Right, time to blow up a factory and some showers and things. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Right, to get this out there, this is more post-recording narration, because this section of the game, it's got a few problems. It's got one or two problems. It's got one main big problem that I had to look up, kind of not exactly a solution for, but it's kind of like a... Well, for a while I thought I wasn't going to be able to get past it at all. But we'll get to that. I mean, luckily I beat that man up, so that's good. You may notice I beat him up quite easily. That's because I played this section of the game quite a few times. You'll see that quite a lot through this run. I'm basically going to know where all the guards are. I'm going to know exactly what to do, pretty much, although I don't know why I went around that corner just there. And also, I think I drink some beer here for some reason. I guess I'm just fueling up for the road ahead. So this is going to go by pretty quickly. Not quickly enough for my liking. It's, the Tetra pass I just picked up. I need to use on that door. There are no other passkey parts to this factory, by the way. Just one for the shower room. You need a special pass to use the showers. Nothing else. Not like the inner conveyor belt workings of the factory or anything like that. Just the showers. So I'm. You go this way. This is the way you go. There's a train there. Trains will feature quite a bit in this level. There's a bit at the end of the train that is really fucking annoying, especially when you get there and you die and then it sends you back a very, very long way. Got a little bit tired of this segment, to be honest. I mean, the shooting bits, obviously, as I mentioned before, and as you can obviously tell, the first person shooting bits in this game are pretty awful. I mean, that in itself isn't too bad, but when you combine it with pretty esoteric level structure and kind of not really much of an idea where you're going or what you're doing some of the time, I mean, it's gonna give me an overview of what I have to do here now, which is that's good. I'm pleased about that. But I don't know. There's kind of a happy medium. Let's go into it. There's a happy medium between honking great quest arrows, obviously going, go here now, do this now, which is shit. Nobody wants that. And kind of what we have here, which a lot of the time is just, you're in a factory. Well, have fun. I think the best games, they have a kind of midway point where it uses the design of the level itself, and it uses art design and things to draw your eye and to draw your attention to things and to situations and areas where you might want to go next, or you might want to do next. What I'm doing here is I'm setting 8 bombs. I think it's 8 anyway in the factory. As soon as I put the first one down, the timer starts. So it's actually there's one through that door. I just walk past there, but it's a bad idea to put that one down just yet, because it'll just start the timer off, and if you don't know where the other ones are, I really messed this part up. That purple gun is really it's really intimidating, because it seems like it's doing a shitload of damage. It's actually not doing as much as you think. Anyway, oh look, I know where all the health kits are. What a surprise. And again, this has the problem of, people will shoot you from completely off screen sometimes. It's not great, really. Bear in mind, when I'm going through this, knowing exactly what to do and where to go, that's because I put in the time. And I looked up a few things. I read a few things. Not ashamed to say that I read a few things to try and help me out with this bit, because fuck me, it's not a lot of fun. We're coming up to the part that's especially not a lot of fun, which if you put in Omikron Tetra Factory on YouTube, I think the first thing you come across is like, here's how you get past this incredibly bugged and broken part of the Tetra Factory. Their solution, I just didn't end up using their solution in the end. I'll talk you through what I do when we reach that point. But now we're going to go back to lay some bombs. That's not some kind of toiletry euphemism. We're simply going to place explosives on control panels to what are we doing? Ultimately we're blowing up a sort of prototype mech, because that's what the Awakened have asked us to do, and we slavishly obey the Awakened because they convinced us that they were a freedom fighting organisation, and you know, I was happy to go along with that. But we'll see just what happens. I was looking around for a medkit there, because there's medkits in some of these rooms. Not this one though. We gotta go to this next section here. Up a ramp. Thought there might be a medkit there as well, but there wasn't. Now in here it switches to third person again, because there's a guy to my right, there you go, slumped down in position, who you can possess. And it kind of says, oh, maybe I can use this body to finish my mission, I'll be like incognito and all that. Yeah, it didn't really do a whole lot for me, I gotta say. I did try that a couple of times. The guards still seemed pretty keen on shooting me in the head, so I don't know if maybe it doesn't work after you've placed some of the bombs, or it doesn't work if you shoot anyone, or I'm not sure. You would think it would probably start working if you shot people, but I don't know, I think there was more to it than that. Anyway, I've opted to stay as Bowie's wife currently. Not currently. I mean, I'm playing as that character currently, because she has some good fighting moves. So I figure I'd stick with someone who knows close combat, since that seems to happen quite a lot. Right. Okay. So we're coming up to a point. You grab this pulley and you go over here, and there's some crates coming towards you, and there's a ramp you can go down, and there's a guy shooting at you. The ramp and the side there are completely clear, but if you go down it, that happens. You click your stomach, you've got terrible indigestion, and you just die. So one of the solutions I saw was to like drop off onto where the crates are coming past, and then kind of dash diagonally across. I think I try that next, maybe. I mean, I certainly tried that at some point during my efforts. Are you gonna try that one? Yeah, I'm probably gonna try that one now. So yeah, I thought, right, I'll wait for the crates to go past and then go down the ramp. Nope. That doesn't work. It is something to do with those crates, right? It definitely is something to do with where those crates are and their position. I don't know if this is a problem in the original... Well, this is the original game, but back when it was released on hardware appropriate to its age, whether that was a problem or not, or whether this is some issue with the fact that I'm running it on a 2016, 2017 level PC. So yeah, one of the solutions said to run diagonally across. I found just running straight across and then hanging out here and then just like legging it. I found that worked pretty well. So yeah, then I kind of freak out a bit because I don't have much health left. And I don't want to die and have to try and redo that again, even though I now appear to have figured out the system. I guess quite nerve-wracking, this part. Look how much health I've got. Basically none. Anyway, I pressed a switch back there, by the way, that deactivated some conveyor belts. I think that's important. Probably is. There's some conveyor belts later on that probably would have been a problem if I hadn't done that. But yeah, so, you know, if you're stuck on that part of Omikron, I hope my little my little methods bears fruit for you and helps you out. Because fucking hell, that was annoying. Right, this is where knowing where a health kit comes in very handy, because I can make a beeline straight for it. Huzzah! Now I'm not going to immediately die, and that's good. So, then we go up here. I did make it to this point before, just kind of like running down the ramp, and just making a run for it occasionally seemed to work for no particular reason, so I had been to this bit a couple of times. Some guys coming out that door, yeah. There's going to be some other guys through that door too. Yep, hello. Now this bit here was also a bit broken. You'll see, right? I press, I spin this. This is supposed to bring this around to line up with that walkway. Except, yeah, it doesn't at all. It doesn't line up in any way, and you think, oh, maybe that's a jumping puzzle or something. Maybe you just gotta jump across. No, it was just supposed to line up, but it just doesn't. And if you have to restart and come back here, and then the walkway's in the position it's in now, and you try and turn it, it gets all kinds of fucked up. And then sometimes the game crashes. So that's good as well. But yeah, bring it around again. Oh, now it just lines up perfectly. Amazing. So over to the left, I think I'll look at it in a sec. Over to the left there's a little alcove, it's got a med kit and some ammo, I think. But it's also got a couple of dogs in there, and it's not really worth it, considering I have quite a bit of health left already and not too much further to go. I knew there wasn't too much further to go because I'd looked it up. Because I shamelessly had stopped giving a fuck. Right. Wait for the train. I mean, hopefully the game's gonna pick up again and do more third-person adventure gamey stuff. By the way, I can barely see this route. It took me a while to figure out where this was as well. The brightness on my monitor was clearly not sufficient. Right, so you have to wait for the train to go past. There we go. And then you go to this pretty much hidden alcove here. And you wait for the train to go past again. And then you bottle it and you think, oh god, I don't want to die here again. Don't want to die here and have to do all this again. So there's an alcove now over here, which I somehow miss, but then luckily I managed to go back to it. And there's a door. Whew. And we're not completely safe yet. We're not completely safe, but we're now in a position where we're quite likely to be able to finish up this god-forsaken portion of the game. Figured I'd get my health up, just in case. And then, yeah, this part's pretty self-explanatory. There's these, I guess these are the prototype mechs. They look a little bit kind of organic, like they've got a, like they've got an organic brain or something, or being piloted by more than just robotics and mechanical shenanigans. Anyway. So yeah, you get the idea with this. There's going to be 3 rooms, and the room's going to have a button in it to press. That's number 2. And I get a bit confused about which one I'd already done. Now if you're thinking, I wonder if when I pressed all the buttons, the mechs are going to be loose. Well, let me tell you, you're correct. That's exactly what happens. Luckily a lift also arrives, so that's beneficial. So it puts me back into shooting mode here, but you know, I don't think that's what it wants me to do. I think it wants me to just use the left. Hurrah! Mission accomplished. Munitions, mechanical train, bomb place destroyed. Surely the Awakened will be very satisfied with my work. Oh, I need to blow up the showers. Man, they went to such great lengths to protect those showers, and then I just blew them up. And then I gave a little quip there about their new mech being delivered late. Haha. I'm a veritable James Bond. So Jenna's here. Give us congrats.
Well done, Nomad soul. Now let's get out of here quickly, or the soldiers will catch us.
But oh no! The soldiers have caught us. Shit. So, here we are in a, I guess Omikron's equivalent of Siberia. It's probably quite nice if you're not in a prison cell, but, you know, it looks alright for snowshoeing or skiing or something. Yeah. Instead, I'm stuck in a cell talking to this guy.
Welcome to Pamoka, the high.
Pamoka, that's what it's called.
Sorry, the reception is a bit rough and ready, but comfort is somewhat lacking around here. Nothing.
What did you do to Jenna?
She's locked up in another cell. I haven't yet decided what to do with her. There are serious charges against you. Amongst other things, you are accused of being an active member of the Awakened.
Well, that is actually fair, because yes.
What?
Who are you?
You don't know me? I thought I was quite famous. My name is Griff Mashroot. I'm security chief in Omikron.
He might have already been mentioned in some of the literature
That
I
depends on you.
read,
If you cooperate,
in-game stuff that I've read, I don't know.
free man. Once we've erased your thoughts.
Anyway, they want to erase my thoughts, which is not
Dead man.
ideal,
It's a
but the alternative is death, apparently, so what does he want?
nothing very complicated. I'd just like you to answer a few questions I've been wondering about. I have reason to believe the Awakened have a secret base somewhere in John.
He wants me to sell out my friends. What a prick. Obviously I had to say I come from another dimension, which is true, but he's probably not going to buy that.
Sorry to have to kill you.
Go to hell.
I've always had great respect.
Did I say go to hell, or did I say I don't know what you're talking
I'll
about?
give you one
I'm not
last
sure.
chance.
Don't think it matters. Don't think it matters.
Where is the Awakened base?
Man, he's really into this Awakened base.
You
Yeah, that's right.
disappoint
Threatened
me
to kill him.
greatly. I was just getting to like you. I'm giving you a few hours to recover your memory. After that, you and your friend Jenna will be in the hands of the torturers. They can torture you for weeks without killing you. Just think about it.
I'd rather not think about it, frankly. So, woe betide is me. I'm going to spend all my life in jail. But wait,
Nomad soul, can you hear me?
they foolishly put her in the cell next door.
I'm in the next cell. Speak
And
quietly,
her voice
otherwise
seems
they'll hear
even more
us.
distorted than usual.
Come closer to the
Apologies
wall.
for that.
Then you'll hear me better.
How did he catch
Walked
us?
into a trap. Mashrud knew.
Yeah, I mean, it already hinted that there was a traitor in the base at least a couple of missions ago. I was way ahead of this plot strand.
But if we ever get out of here alive, I promise to find the traitor who betrayed us.
Hope we do. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the robot guy? Is it going to be that dude who's rude to me all the time? Is it going to be the, like, chief? Is it going to be the guy who wants me to give him 10 rings to tell me the future?
You can't get out of Pomoka just like that.
Who knows?
There are guards everywhere.
Maybe it's Bowie. Maybe Bowie's the... Nah, it wouldn't be Bowie. He would never be the traitor.
If you manage to get out of your cell,
anyway, we're just talking about escaping and so forth.
to reactivate your sneak, then come free me. Good luck.
So that'll be our mission. Our objective next time is to get out, find a sneak, and so on. But for now, that is enough. There'll be more next time.